Today we are talking about a question that I received that after doing some research I found out a lot of people have the same question, and that is, if you still have 10, 15, 20 years or more on your mortgage, can you still sell your home? Stay tuned as we dive into this question to get you some answers. Let's do it. Jonathan McCoy here with Keller Williams Realty, Chattahoochee North, and today I'm answering a question that has come up from a first-time seller. Can you sell your house if you have not paid off your mortgage yet? Well, the very short answer to this question is yes. But don't leave this video yet. We need to make sure that there are a few things in place before you proceed with selling. Most homeowners actually don't ever pay off their mortgage. The average homeowner stays in their home between 7 to 10 years and in that time period never pay off that mortgage most of the time and oftentimes refinance during that period. But how can you sell then? Well, this is how it works. If you are looking to sell your current home, you need to know a few things. First, how much do you still owe on your mortgage? This is easy to find out. Just go to your account online or look at your last statement to see what it says about how much you owe. Second, what is the fair market value for your home? You can get this value in a few different ways. You can go online to one of those websites that gives you an estimate. But these can be pretty inaccurate, but it's, a good baseline to start with. A better way is to contact a real estate agent to get you an idea of the value of your home. Any good agent should do this for free because they likely hope to earn your business when it comes to selling your home. The other thing you can do, but it does come with a cost, is to get an appraisal done for your house. This varies in price, but can cost you around $450 here in Atlanta, Georgia. The third thing you need to find out is you need to know about what is the cost to sell your home. I won't go into a lot of details in this video here, but I did do a breakdown of the cost to sell your house in this video right here. Fourth, once you've determined all of these things, take the value of your home and subtract what you still owe on the mortgage and also subtract the cost to sell your home. Once you've done this calculation, if you come out with a positive number, you're good to go. If you come out with a negative number, well, you may be able to still sell, but there's some things you need to know which we'll talk about in a few minutes. So let us look at an example. Let's say your home is now valued at $425,000. Let's say you still owe $300,000 on the mortgage and the cost to sell your home is going to be $25,000. We will take the home's value, subtract the mortgage and the cost to sell, and we come out with $100,000. Now, you still will have to list your home and actually get someone to offer the value that you're desiring, but these steps will give you a good idea. In this case, you'll get $100,000 with the selling of your home. If you are to go through with this process, and this is how it worked out, then in Georgia, at the closing attorney handles the payoff of your mortgage and distributes the money it costs to sell your home to the appropriate parties. Then you get a check for the difference. You've now paid off your mortgage and are no longer under that mortgage, and you now have, at least in our example today, $100,000 in your pocket. Now, use that money however you would like. Most people when selling their home are moving to a new home, and that money is used to buy their next house. Okay, let's go back to selling, but let's change the scenario up some. The value of your home is $300,000, but you still owe $315,000 for the mortgage. Also, the cost to sell your home is $20,000. When we do that math, the net comes out to be negative $35,000. In this case, you do not have enough money to sell your home. There are some options. First option is to pay the difference of $35,000 in cash at closing. Most people in this situation do not have the cash to pay that difference. The second option is to go to the lender and discuss something that's called a short sale. Basically, you're selling your home for less than what you owe on it. This is a process that has many steps And the only way to go through with this process is with the lender's approval. That's who has your mortgage. This is a process that has many steps, and the only way to get through the process is with the approval of the bank or mortgage company that has your mortgage. I will not go into details in this video about short sales, but know that you do have options, but they may or may not work out for you. A vast majority of home sellers sell their home while they're still in a mortgage on the house. This is common, and the payoff of your mortgage happens at closing. Be at ease that yes, you can still sell your home even if you still have a mortgage. I get questions just like this one all the time from home sellers and buyers. If you have questions about buying and selling real estate, please feel free to reach out to me and ask your questions. I'd be happy to answer them. And you do not have to worry. I'm one of those people that encourages all questions. Even if you think they are stupid questions, I really don't think that there are stupid questions. There are just questions that you either have heard before and just forgot the answer, or you've actually never heard the answer before. Hey, I taught high school chemistry for 11 years, and I have heard plenty of questions, and I always wanted to encourage my students or anybody that knows me to ask the questions. Don't just carry on in life pretending you know the answer to a question. Well, I hope this video was helpful. If you haven't already hit that notification bell, do it now. I post videos every Thursday just like this one, and don't forget to subscribe. I love sharing my knowledge about real estate along with talking about living, working, playing, eating, and breathing all things Atlanta and the metro Atlanta area. Thanks, and I will see you next time.